Psycho-Cybernetics, Chapter 15, Number 15. Retire from a job, but never retire from life. Many men go downhill rapidly after retirement. They feel that their active, productive life is completed and the job is done. They have nothing to look forward to, become bored, inactive, and often suffer a loss of self-esteem because they feel left out of things, not important anymore. They develop a self-image of useless, worthless, worn-out hanger-on, and a great many die within a year or so after retirement. It is not retiring from a job that kills these men, it is retiring from life. It is the feeling of uselessness, of being washed up, the dampening of self-esteem, courage, and self-confidence, which our present attitudes of society help to encourage. We need to know that these are outmoded and unscientific concepts. Some 50 years ago, psychologists thought of man's mental powers reached their peak at the age of 25 and then began a gradual decline. The latest findings show that a man reaches his peak mentally somewhere around the age of 35 and maintains the same level until well past 70. Such nonsense as "you can't teach an old dog new tricks" still persists, despite the fact that numerous researchers have shown that learning ability is about as good at 70 as it is at 17. Outmoded and disproved mental concepts. Physiologists used to believe that any type of physical activity was harmful to the man over 40. We doctors are to blame as much as anyone for warning patients over 40 to quote-unquote take it easy and give up golf and other forms of exercise. 20 years ago, one famous writer even suggested that any man over 40 should never stand when he could sit, never sit when he could lie down, in order to quote-unquote conserve his energy. Physiologists and MDs, including the nation's leading heart specialists, now tell us that activity, even strenuous activity, is not only permissible, but required for good health at any age. You are never too old to exercise. You may be too sick, or you may have been comparatively inactive for a long while. The suddenness of strenuous exertion may even have a powerful stress effect, may be damaging, and even fatal. So, if you are not used to strenuous exertion, let me warn you to quote-unquote take it easy and take it gradually. Dr. T.K. Curitin, who has pioneered in the physical reconditioning of men from 45 to 80, suggests at least 2 years as a reasonable time for gradually acquiring the ability to indulge in really strenuous activity. If you're past 40, forget the weight you lifted when you were in college or how fast you could run. Begin by daily walking around the block. Gradually increase the distance to a mile, then 2, perhaps after 6 months, 5 miles. Then alternate between jogging and walking. First jog half a mile, later a full mile. Still perhaps you can add push-ups, deep knee bends, perhaps training with moderate weights. Using such a program as this, Dr. Curitin has taken decrepit, quote-unquote feeble men of 50, 60, even 70, and had them running 5 miles a day at the end of 2 or 2.5 years. They not only feel better, but medical tests show an improvement in heart function and other vital organs.